Hey fellas, it's Zem from Strike Gaming, and we're actually going to do a little bit of a video here. I got Kaz with me in a bullfighter, and we're going to go over to the ammunition types and just to see how they actually really work and if they actually do what they say they're going to do. So we're going to run this in a training room. I'm going to be running the Spitfire. He's going to be running the bullfighter, and we are actually going to do this. I'm going to start out with the standard rounds. So we'll jump over here, and we'll meet in the middle. So I mean, you always see in the game, there's got the premium rounds that do, you know, the incendiary rounds, which causes more fires. Then you got the universal, which causes more critical hits. Then you have a standard rounds. You know, obviously you're going to pay for the premium and the universal. But I just wanted to see and let you guys see just how much difference it makes in ammo types. So Kaz volunteered to be my target. So we're gonna see how this rolls. He's gonna be telling me, you know, of course, as I shoot him, what exactly what kind of damage I'm doing to him. So this is standard round, and we're just gonna run. I'll meet you in the mid, kind of between me and you, Kaz.
Roger.
Or I'm aiming right at the red dot. Now, of course, this all depends on, too, where you're shooting at the aircraft. You know, obviously, if you're doing a head-on with some aircraft and you hit the engine, of course, you're going to probably do more damage. So I'm going to make a couple different passes at him and shoot at different things here and see if we can see some real difference between the standard, the universal, and, of course, the premium round. And he promised he wasn't going to shoot at me, so we should be good. God, I thought I had seen you by now. Oh, there you are. Alright. Oh, no, that's the P-23. I won't shoot at him yet. You see me? Oh, I suppose, yeah, because of the 23. Okay. Alright, where are you at? Is he actually going to try to climb up and kill me? This should be interesting. He is. He actually is going to try me. So, I'm going to make my first pass on Kaz here. Anything real?
His first crit.
Alright, I'm going to be aiming at your engine. Did I get that engine too? Oh, I got both of your engines, huh? So yeah, module damage, of course, when you're aiming at something, obviously it works. So, I mean, was there anything, I mean, other than actually taking out your engines? It just seems like it took a fair amount of shells to do it. Alright, I'm going to make another pass here at you, Kaz. Nothing yet for criticals.
I made him swerve.
Nothing yet for criticals. So, yeah, I'm thinking that...
Okay, well, the first few tings were just tings. The first crit was the wing that took out both engines, one after the other.
So yeah, obviously I was aiming at both those engines.
No fires outside of the engines flaming out there.
Was there no fires, none of that kind of stuff? I didn't see anything like that. But your wing services and all that stuff stayed intact, right? It was just the engines that I was hitting. Alright, you should be spawning in here again. Let's try a head-on. I want to see if I can crit hit your pilot and stuff as soon as you spawn in. Yeah, there you are. Did I lose you, Kaz? Apparently I lost Kaz. So let's see if I can catch him and see if I can do a little more damage to him. Yep, not a whole lot of critical damage to him at this range. Okay, looks like I got some critical damage there. You there, Kaz? He must have lost connection. Okay, I got an engine. I'm aiming for his other engine. Well, I got one
Still no fires, but wing in both engines. And a tail somewhere in there.
wing and tail, both engines. Okay. I'm really thinking
You want to try it on?
Yeah, let's try it head on. I really think the universal ammo is kind of a bullshit deal, but we're gonna see in the next one exactly how much it does. I mean, to you, does it seem like is it doing any more extra critical hits with the regular standard? So yeah, what do you think on the standard ammo, Kaz? Is it? I mean, do you see any above average critical hits? I guess.
You're definitely taking out the wings and the engines and tail nice and easy, but no fires.
Oh, okay. Now the P-23. All right, head on. Gonna do a head on.
Yep.
I'll let you get out ahead of me, and then we'll do a head on.
Roger that. Swinging out and about.
Oh, geez, the 23's on my tail. Are you kidding me? What a douche. Yeah. Tried to do a training room. Didn't work. Alright, I'll come in straight at you.
Roger that, swinging back. And did he actually manage to do any damage?
Yeah, he did. He did actually do some damage. That's what I get for bringing in random dudes. Obviously, you don't... Alright, so I get a pretty good lick into your cabin there. Anything?
Nah, nothing on the pilot.
Okay. Alright, let's flip over here and see if I can get... Let's see if we can get you in a turn, and I'll see if I can pummel the crap out of you.
Roger.
Yeah, well, he's dead. Alright, here we go. Nothing unusual?
Nah, you barely even hit the fuselage. Ooh, that was a wing.
Wing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it seems like it takes a fair amount of the standard ammo to really do much to you. It seems like that. So, all right. So we'll jump out of this, and I'll go get some universal ammo, or should we try the premium?
Universal will probably be the next step up. Right?
Yeah, we'll see how that works. I guess I've never really, paid attention to see if there really was that much difference.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's meant to. It says that it does X, Y, and Z. If I remain here, it'll keep the room open.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna load the universal, and for the 20 and the 7.7s. Let's see what we get here. All right, here we go. And yes. All right, we'll do the universal here. I'm just kind of curious if it's actually worth the money, if it's going to really do that many more critical hits. Because it did seem like I had to do a fair amount I had to hit you a fair amount of times before I got anything critical on you.
Yeah, and I'm actually running the anti-crit things too.
Oh, sweet. Even better test.
May be making the difference.
So we'll see if the universal will overcome that. I'll meet you in the... going directly at your spawn point.
Roger.
Hopefully I don't have to shoot down that little guy again. I felt bad for like 2 seconds.
Hey, he came first.
I know, right? And if any of you guys don't know how good the Spitfires are, just go down the line. Spitfires are so awesome, 5 to 8. I mean, these are just such a great aircrafts. Kind of curious about camouflage. I'm going to tell you when I see you first, and see if you can see me right off the bat or not. Everybody says the camouflages aren't doing anything in game, so...
Swinging left to the North Island. Yeah, so far nothing.
Alright, I'll meet you in the center, over the center volcano. Is that where you're at?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, we must totally have missed each other. Yeah, we'll just meet over the center volcano from now on.
Okay.
I still can't see you.
Just about hit the north coast.
I'm talking about like the center, right? The very middle of the...
Yeah, the one that used to be the...
Oh, there you are.
Blah, blah, blah.
There you
Yeah,
are.
just
Wow.
switched it to
Alright, here we go.
Okay, that set me on fire. That's
So just the fire is all we got?
Fire. Fire, then the engine. No tail damage, no structural.
Alright, I'll meet you at the spawn. Well, this is interesting. I always thought that the universals gave you a few more critical hits, but maybe it's, you know, maybe we need more testing than just a quick training room. But it seems like it doesn't seem like it's actually worth the silver for it.
At least not against this. Against a fighter, it might be.
True.
Okay, that was the pilot snipe.
Alright, I'm aiming for some engines here.
I think it was the pilot again, actually.
Nothing critical other than the pilot, huh?
Yeah, definitely. It seems to be more of the squishier and fire, maybe. But nothing structural.
That's interesting. I thought I'd be getting a whole bunch of, you know, blown wings, control surfaces, but Uh-oh.
Yeah, especially the twins.
He's back again.
Go, little dude, go.
He's trying to. He actually tried to ram me. Interesting. All right, let's do a head-on. See if I can do any extra.
Okay, I'll head towards the volcano from the west side.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just circling the volcano right now. Oh, there you are.
Okay, took the engine.
Let's see if we get you in a turn.
Okay, you got a damage crit and you got a wing crit after it. But that was like, you don't seem to be getting much in the way of components, but you're getting damage crits.
Okay. I think you can spawn one more time, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think so far? What do you think about the ammo types? You think there's a really big difference between the two of them?
Well, so far the standard seems to be more module based, at least to wing surfaces.
Right. I was really expecting a huge difference between the two ammo types, but no, I mean, I'm sure there's some RNG involved here too, you know, but
Yeah, we could try the 262. I haven't actually got the components in it, so there'd be no anti crit.
Alright, there you are. I got something there, didn't I?
Yeah, there's a wing.
Wing again?
Then a damage crit.
Alright. I'm not impressed with it. I really ain't. I don't think this is worth the extra silver. Maybe it's just me.
Well, you're running 2 calibers, so you could try the 7s with the standard, because you can spray more. And then you'd go the 20s with an alternate.
Alright, let me try. So that was about 13,000. Yeah, 13,800 silver for that one. Yeah, that would get spendy, wouldn't it?
I mean, you got to guarantee yourself at least a 30k, 30 grand match.
Right. Alright, so let's switch to... Let's do high explosive. Alright, this will be interesting. I'm going to run both of them. High explosive. High explosive, just straight high explosive. Okay, this is going to cost some money. Alright, here we go. These are the golds. These are the gold premium rounds. 36 gold a match.
There's no way that can be worth it.
I wouldn't think so. Plus, of course, you know, when I hit you, you blew up right off the bat. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, but you can't recoup gold anyway outside of not paying for it.
Right.
If they did a World of Tanks silver premium, then yeah, it could be.
I think that's kind of what the universal thing's supposed to be. Alright, meet you center.
Roger.
It doesn't give me any weird colors or anything, unfortunately. It'd be pretty cool if it shot like, you know, violets or... Alright, here goes 36 gold worth of premium rounds.
You seem to be chewing the health away a bit more, but so far nothing big critical.
Alright, I'll catch up to you. See what happens here. Are you a little closer?
One crit.
No fires though. Huh. That's crazy. Alright, I'll meet you over spawn. This is gonna cost me a bundle for nothing.
It's looking that way. Try a head on. See if you can stop the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if there'd be a big difference if you weren't. I mean, this is actually worth it because you actually got the equipment on the plane. You know, and hopefully that's what you're gonna run into is most guys running equipment. So I mean, I could say you can just do plain Jane, but then that really wouldn't give you much of an actual in-game, you know, comparison.
Yeah, I think I'll always run the 15% health reduced crit one, no matter what. Okay, maybe the volcano.
And the volcano? Okay.
So there's high explosives. I know there is ground pounder, but is there air first?
I don't think so. Alright, there you are. Nothing?
No, just solid damage. Nothing extreme either. Okay, I took the engine on the turn. That took the other one out.
Yeah, I was aiming for that one specifically. So that's interesting.
I'm gonna climb, try the tail.
Roger. Ooh, jeez. Alright, I gotta flip over and slow down a little bit here. You got no engine anyway to climb.
But he wanted to present the tail, so it doesn't matter.
There we go. Alright, now I'm behind you. Pick up just a little bit. Nothing.
Nah. No, that's pitiful. High explosives should be able to blow those ailerons right off. I mean, you're hitting them, I'm seeing it go in.
Wow. Alright. One more try. I'm not seeing, really, honestly, I see no difference in this ammo other than cost. I mean, I was expecting a huge difference, but nothing really. Maybe it's going to require more testing.
Possibly will. Possibly up to you too. Large calibers.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I wonder if this has to do somewhat with the modules too. If there's actually, you know, if these overmatch module HP. I'm seeing a lot of shit fly off your plane.
Oh, it's hitting. It's sparking constantly. There's fire alarm.
Alright, plane and pilot.
Tailed finally.
Oh.
Yeah, they got the wing that time.
So other than that first strange burst, or this burst on you right now, like I said, I don't see a whole bunch of difference in ammo. I mean, really, I don't. I mean, it must be just such a small increase in chances.
Yeah, it's very odd. I mean, they give you modules which give you a direct numeral decrease of crit chance, but there's nothing to actually indicate what your crit chance is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you have like a 5% chance to have a crit hit on standard ammo, and it gives you an extra 3% with the universal, I mean, obviously that wouldn't even be worth it. You wouldn't think. But yeah, like you said,
it would increase the damage per second.
Right, but I mean, unless they give you the numbers, it's kind of like, well, what's the point, right?
I'm curious what this hits you out there. That was a wing. That was a good pass.
Seems to be more about the aiming than it actually does about the ammo.
Yeah. I'm definitely seeing good, solid hits when you do take out those modules. The damage difference between standard and the other is next to negligible.
Yeah. It seems more about the... I haven't even set you on fire.
Not this round.
Interesting. Alrighty, let's see what this is going to cost me. Interesting. So, in your opinion, do you think there's either one of those ammos are worth it?
The Universal has potential with the right aiming, potentially. The gold.
Yeah.
The only other one to really test on gold would be the ground pound, because the extra damage to a solid structure is... But anyone running that on a ground attack would have to be nuts.
Right. So it cost me an initial 36 and then another 24. Interesting. Alright, I think that's all for ammos. Oh, never mind. High explosive incendiary.
Yeah, that one has potential.
Alright, apply that. Let's see what happens here. But once again, 36 for the 36 gold for it. I don't see, like you said, would this even be worth running as a round? That's the other thing. I'm assuming you're carrying a fire extinguisher.
Yep. I haven't had any consumable Cosmo.
Alright. So I hate about Bandicam.
Just sparks. Gas engine. Ooh, that's setting on fire, but it took a swerve to do it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Alright, apparently it does work better than I thought it did.
Okay, let me do a full circling run, see if you can hit the full breadth.
Yeah, and see, this is where I'm having a problem with is not knowing where the modules are at on the plane. You know, I'm obviously if I'm hitting wings, I'm probably should be hitting fuel tanks. You'd think, right?
Yes, you should do. If you have the self-sealing, even that should, yeah. Which I don't run.
Okay, are you spawned in?
Yep.
Alright, heading over the island. See ya.
Okay, big banking turn.
God, Bandicam's killing me. Make a left. Apparently I can't go. I can't do right with this Bandicam.
You're in the 0, are you?
No, and that's
That's
it.
a fire. It's a joke. Ooh, that was a nasty crit.
No fires though.
No, the first one was a fire, the second one was a wing, with a very nasty damage crit.
Ooh. So maybe the incendiary one does make a difference.
As far as the damaging modelling goes, yes, I do not believe they've got it very accurate, that's for sure. As far as where the fuel is and stuff. Although I do not believe you can be set on fire by being hit in the tail.
No.
That's an instant fire.
Really?
Taking out those engines, possibly.
Yeah, I'm aiming specifically at the engine, so. Alright. Ooh. I was actually aiming at the wing.
And nearly broke.
Interesting. Yeah, I would say this has probably been the most effective for the premium ammo so far. At least the incendiary rounds have been. The one with a better chance to set you on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, you're going to be paying 24 gold every time you use it. Or 36 or whatever it was.
Kind of small, huh?
Alright, coming right at you.
Okay, that was a fire. And took about half my health within that strike.
Wow. Still burning. Interesting. All right. I'm pretty much, yeah. I think we got it. I really don't think there is that much difference other than these incendiary rounds. They seem to be making fires and crit hits a little easier. What do you think? I mean, you're the guy in the plane.
They're definitely setting on fire. There's no denying that.
But I mean, the other rounds were gold rounds were, greater chance of crit hits. They don't seem like they were doing it as well as good as the universal ones, or better,
That could be due to the modules I'm carrying though.
Right.
So I could be directly countering that.
Which is, I mean, that's the kind of planes you should be flying into, for enemy pilots and bots. They should all have that equipment on anyway, so I mean, yeah, we could run plain Jane planes, but doesn't mean that, you know, that's going to give us a very. I'd rather have the equipment on there and just, you know, give an idea exactly how much difference this ammo is making against a equipped plane.
Yeah.
Alright. One more time.
Fighters and multi-rolls don't usually run it, so technically you should be able to take them out easier with it. But you've had a heck of a lot of direct hits on that tail, and you have not wounded him once with his gold.
Interesting. Wing. Engine?
Mm-hmm. Seems like a bit of crit damage there, but nothing module-wise. And there's the fire.
And I was directly hitting that engine. I would really like to know the modules on these aircraft to find out, you know, what exactly requires the amount of damage to the module for it to be blown out. You know, it's like in tanks. You know, you obviously every module, like say the ammo racks, have a HP pool, and if you overmatch the HP pool, it causes the tank to be ammo racked. I'm guessing the planes are going to be something similar.
Yeah, hopefully with the change they'll do a UI thing where you can actually X-ray them like you do in tanks.
Mm-hmm.
But then they will have to accurately model where positions are in each plane.
Right. So that was 48 gold.
Jeez.
That's rough. So, I guess our findings after doing this is that there really doesn't seem to be a whole lot of difference between the universal and the standard. In my opinion, it didn't seem like there was a whole lot of difference between the standard and the universal.
Yeah, the standard actually seemed more dangerous than that.
Right, and it seemed like obviously the better you aimed, you know, at the engines and the actual modules, that you ended up with more damage. The actual premium high explosive versus incendiary versus high explosive, it seemed like the high explosive incendiary was a lot more effective, you know, with the chance of fire and what. Yeah, that's. So the high explosive is more effective with large caliber weapons. So obviously you can do a little bit of mixing and matching with your weapon, your ammo types with the caliber weapons that you're running, but I'm just not seeing the real big difference here. But maybe, you know, once again, this is RNG based, so it's hard to tell if this is actually, you know, I mean, we can do this test over and over again, but unless the RNG, maybe, you know, obviously just like anything in tanks and warships, some nights you get really good RNG and you're doing all kinds of shit ton of damage, and the next time you're, you know, no matter what you do, RNG says, no, you're not going to do it. So, and that could be very well how this operates. It seems like this standard could be, this ammunition could be the same way. Obviously, to me, it seems like the better I aimed, the more crit hits that I was able to cause to Kaz's plane. So maybe we'll revisit this again in the future if I can get some more information about modules from Wargaming, but they're pretty tight-lipped, or they might not even have anything like that. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I know it was rather long tonight, 45-minute video on just on ammunition, but we'll see how that works out. So we'll see you guys later.